Nibbles. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. Gonna definitely be pulling a goddamn video up for fucking today because got goddamn dick in for fucking questions. I only got two. Got one paid ski that came in yesterday and then today. Just got back from the goddamn Dark Funeral Lurking Corpses show, which was good. Got to interview Lord Aramon. You'll probably see that'll go up before this. Jeff Walker one that took the longest to put up. I don't know. Yeah, Jeff Walker's delays because I had to splice it up. Goddamn camera phone a couple. But then I wanted to get another goddamn with Von Ghoul, but we didn't have time to do it. So getting kind of behind the vids. Because I leave for Vegas on Wednesday. I don't know how many videos I get shot out there because that's actually more of a pleasure trip. Not more, it actually is. First fucking pleasure trip I've taken in probably 2019. Well, the rest are business slash I get some enjoyment out of it, but this is strictly for pleasure. So I don't know how many goddamn videos I'll get to shout out and shoot on in Vegas. So we'll see there, getting a little bit behind. So I'm definitely going to be able to go over some of these comments. So there better be something good in there, goddammit. But one paid ski yesterday and one order question. That seen come through. The first 16 Kubanek. Paid question. Hey, Saint Slayer Horrible. Had a question up my ass the last 2 days. Send it 2 days, and then 2 days go by, send another one, homeboy. If you've ever had to listen to one thing throughout a whole night, would it be some other guy's balls clapping against some cheeks or Queen's whole discography up and down until the night ends? All the best. Greets from Germany. That's an obvious one. I'd rather listen to Queen all night long. What's wrong with Queen? I don't think that's actually a pretty good band. As far as hard rock, I mean, is it a band that I collect or follow or own a discography? No, but I mean, they definitely have enjoyable goddamn songs. It's good music for what it is. I'm just not big on hard rock in general. It's just not what I collect. But yeah, I like some songs by them. And my big gripe with a lot of hard rock, why I would kind of rip on it, and the older guys, my dad's age and around there, is they look at it like the be all end all, and it's just like as I meet these guys and talking to them, I'm like, but none of you guys are music fans. What do you mean? Like, you listen to this, you don't listen to them. You just listen to the hits on the radio. And I remember that because the bands that I kind of got into that my dad also liked, like Black Sabbath and shit. When I went officially starting to go and buy the LPs and CDs, I'm like, I've never heard half these fucking songs because you'd only hear what they're playing on the radio. Like I mean, for fuck's sakes, do they play anything on the radio off Sabotage? Again, I'm going back. I don't know about today. I don't keep up to the fucking date. I don't listen to dumbass fucking radio ever. But I heard it on the background when other people were putting on, a family member, or you got on the school bus or whatever. So I have heard it, and you just hear Iron Man and what else they play all the time for Sabbath. Remember hearing NIB, War Pigs. Just please don't ever play that song ever fucking again on the radio. At least, I mean, why the hell wouldn't you play anything? I mean, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. That song is way better than goddamn War Pigs. I mean, and if you think it's equally now or not, okay, but you've heard War Pigs a million fucking times. Like, yeah, I like Black Sabbath. You like 4 songs by them, bro. You don't own it. If you don't own their record, you don't know a majority of their goddamn discography. Like, fuck, have you ever even heard the song "The Wizard"? They might not even know. That was the problem, but it's with all that stuff, whether it be Zeppelin, Rush. It's like like 5 to 10 songs by them, man. But they got how many albums do they have? I don't know. They have what? Say they have 70 songs and you know 5. How are you a fan of them? I kind of call myself out when I'm like, I'm not really a fan. Like, take the band like the Ramones. I'm kind of a fan, but I'm not because they have a lot of shitty songs, but they have songs I definitely like. To me, when you're a fan of the band, that's you own the record, you like vast majority. It's very rare that they do a song, if any, songs that you don't like. Like, there's no songs by Cannibal or Deicide that I think are dog shit. There's none that suck. There's some that I'm like, this isn't as good. Like, my least favorite Deicide song is probably the song Desecration off Stench of Redemption. That song's kind of like, it's kind of boring. Cannibal Corpse, I think Priest of Sodom is not a great song. But I mean, they're not bad. They're still okay songs. So I guess what I will give these fucking geezers some credits where they weren't following it is a lot of the classics. When I remember hearing when I finally did hear the whole record of like maybe it was Zeppelin or Rush. I never went out and bought albums by those bands, but I maybe Craig did or something. Maybe it was Nazareth. What you heard? You're like, no wonder I don't know some of these songs. What the fuck? Some of this shit is trash central. Like, is this even the same fucking band? It's like they wrote some hits and then just fill the rest of the record in with goddamn junk. But yeah, I mean, Clean. I mean, they're a respectable band for what they goddamn did. But I mean, am I running out and buying a T-shirt and fucking jamming them over Deicide? Fuck no. But can I understand why someone would like it? Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I listen to Queen all day, every day, twice on Sunday over gay ass fucking Pantera. That's for goddamn fucking sure. Well, Pantera is heavier and shit, dude. It's just trendy fucking garbage that was late to the goddamn fucking game. Like again, dude, fucking sadist, overkill, Hyrax. That shit smokes that dumbass fucking Cowboys in Hell garbage up. 90s fucking tough guy, arm behind the back, fucking 1 foot on the speaker, boxer shorts hanging out, starting the lawnmower on. Dude, anytime you see this, starting the lawnmower on stage, anytime you see that, I'm out. I'm not even listening to that fucking crap. The arm behind the back with the boxer drawers hanging out, I'm completely fucking out. So if you're like, I want heavy, catchy shit, okay, dude, there was stuff that was 10 years prior that was so much goddamn fucking better. Yes, I realize Pantera's heavier than Queen, but who would I rather listen to? That douchebag hillbilly Confederate flag fucking hill jock fucking trendy ass Pantera or Queen all day every day. Yeah, Pantera that's poser fucking garbage. 90s kiddos garbage with bleach blonde fucking hair, spiky goddamn ice tips. Listen to Blink 182, Corn, Limp Bizkit, just all that 90s fucking garbage. Alice in Chains, Deftones. This is the goddamn worst goddamn music in fucking history. Well, actually, I don't know. As much I hate to admit it, some of that stuff, cold chambers and shit. When you compare it to these Slaughter to Prevail and all this dumbass fucking silly ass nonsense tweencore nowadays, shit, I gotta be honest, the Marilyn Mansons and shit, they're not that bad compared to it. That tweencore is unfucking listenable. I'd rather listen to Snoop Doggy Dogg. She's all the best. Greets from Germany. Germany in the house, goddammit. Give Attic a fucking high five while you're at it up there for me, homie. Metal musician. This is a goddamn order question. Was seeing if you could do a brief review of the DSI Christian show. What songs were cool to hear live, and what would have you liked to hear next time? Next time, pretty much every fucking time I go there. Also, if you got any merch from the show, that'd be cool. Yeah, I got a few DSI shirts and the Christian tour shirt. I did buy those. So that's what I did for merch. And as far as review of the show, so Christian first. All in all was good. Um, Again, it's going to be a little harder to critique them because they went the headlining band, so I understand they have a more limited set. They played 40 or 45 minutes. Post the entire set on my goddamn channel in case you happen to give a fuck. Check that out. Um, I just think that they leave out some of the total classics that they need to. Um, like for example, like to be honest, since I've seen them, I don't know if they've ever. Granted, I don't own like a goddamn a bootleg recording of every show they ever fucking goddamn did. You know what I mean? And I haven't like watched tons of YouTube shows and shit, but to my knowledge and what I've seen, and I remember even seeing the back, and I own a boot LP and I own a boot CD of Christian. The only song off Black Force Domain that they ever play is the title track, Black Force Domain. And did I tell them that on camera or I tell them that off camera? I can't remember. Like you need to do other songs off that, man. Like whether it be Hunter of Souls, Messiah the Double Cross. Um, Honestly, I'd be happy with just any other songs, just because out of the norm. Like off the and the thing is that's weird is remember Immolation kind of pulling this too. Cannibal did as well. You go to their merch stand, and like almost every time Christian is selling Black Force Domain shirts, right? Or the design, they're using that bloody pentagram. That seems like they're their top seller, right? You would think just by default, that's kind of your album. But you only play one song off of it. And then like same with Cannibal. When Cannibal, they were selling like the Vile long sleeve. I bought it, of course. I always like that old school design that they had, which the original just had the stab hack slash killer down the sleeves. So I bought that. But I mean, dude, I think the last time it's when I bought it, because even at most Cannibal shows, they were just playing Devoured by Vermin, and that was it for years. But they selling the shirt as if they're playing songs out the wazoo off it. And I think when I at the time I bought it, I don't think they played any songs, but I have heard the last several years Devoured by Vermin. Now back in the day they did, like especially when Vile was new, because I even think I said that something along the lines of Corpse Grinder, more Vile songs like whether it be Perverse Suffering, Mummifying Barbed Wire, Orgasm to Torture, any of that. We used to play those songs. I know you used to, bro. I'm fully aware. DAWG was there, god damn it. Well, not 96, but I was there to see other goddamn songs. I remember when they were doing them. And I own boot recordings, etc. So DAWG knows his goddamn history. You know this shit when you actually collect boot recordings like a goddamn real fan does. Who doesn't collect boots of their favorite bands? It makes no goddamn sense. I understand that every band you like, but you would know this shit of what kind of set they did over the years. But you're selling the shirt and you didn't do a single one. Immolation, same thing. Bought the Close to a World Below shirt there, and might have been the same show, the Cannibal Dark Funeral Immolation show. I think it might have been that, but whichever. And they're selling the shirt like almost like it's their most popular album, best album, or it's the new album. Basically, you didn't play one song. Like, why are you selling that design, man? Like, to me that doesn't make any goddamn sense. So other than that, and then I would personally always throw in. I mean, They Call Me Death is kind of one of They Call Me Death is one of the best Christian songs ever. So I like to switch things up. So Unmerciful Order, if they can play a song here and there, or a different one. But I could understand if that would be the sticking song, because that song is the significant standout song on that record. So something from Unmerciful Order, They Call Me Death, 2 or 3 songs minimum from Black Force, 2 or 3 from Apocalyptic. Honestly, what I would do is for them is at this point, Christians at the point where it's like their set list should be treated kind of like their like Anthrax is doing these old bands when they're coming to play. Like no one's going to see last 5 Anthrax albums, dude, man. I mean, I'm being oh so generous with the last 5 because I understand some people like more than I do, but yeah, when I saw them in Milwaukee, it's like, oh, okay, good classics. Shit, I don't want to hear some 8-ball fucking album. Christians and a lot of these bands would say that point. It's like the first 3 records, what I would do for Christian, play 3 songs from each. I never got 2 songs from each of the first 3, 1 song off Unmerciful Order, and then you switch up the catalog with the last 5 albums or whatever. Pick something random that you think, like The Extremist or something like that. So maybe something else, Southern Storm. Sprinkle it, or whatever your new record is. Sprinkle a new song in. That's how I would do it for a band like that. Deicide, I mean, to me, the first 4 records are mandatory to put shit. So no Serpent songs. That's to me, that's no goddamn fucking go. And then I would switch up the order of the set. I mean, because in all honesty, dude, like you telling me, like Homage for Satan, that's a great song. They include that always. But personally, I think the song Crucified for the Innocents is even better. That's on Stench, so you can switch it up for that. The title track, Stench Redemption, is really, really good too. But I mean, come on, none of those songs are as good as anything off fucking Serpents of Light. So I would sprinkle some Serpents over the goddamn. Honestly, dude, even like the song Bible Basher off goddamn Incinerate Them, that's better than all the song. I think that song's better than every single song on Stench Redemption. Now I know it's not as good. Steve's Blast are better than the Hawk Major Half Fashion. Dude, they're just catchier, better songs. Dude, fucking from what I understand, because I'm not a goddamn musician, Black Sabbath Paranoid is a very simplistic, easy goddamn fucking song to play. But it's a legendary song. It doesn't matter how talented they are. As a matter of fact, that's actually goes me on a goddamn rant. I was reading over the maybe I'll pull that one. But shit, this video's going longer than I thought, actually. Just a goddamn 2 questions and goddamn dog rants. Fuck, that's you're gonna need them, goddamn it. When when no materials being sent in, get them goddamn Pateskis in. When I said the Misfits blows away that video, Misfits blows away Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Funny for starters, like, dude, it's so fucking funny how stupid people are. They're like, what the fuck? This guy doesn't like Priest or Maiden. That's literally like saying, dude, when you hear me talking, if you were to ask me right now, who do you like more, dog? Do you like Deicide more or Carcass? I'm like, I like Deicide more. What the fuck? The guy thinks Carcass sucks. Moron. I didn't say that. I said I like one more than the other. Yes, I like Misfits more than Iron Maiden or Judas Priest. So and I can understand why someone like the other fuckboy. That's fine, but some people construed it as literally I don't like the bands, and I'm like, dude, I literally don't know how you get by on life. I literally do not. And then the others, this guy's out of his mind. It's the guitar wanky fucking homos that just think a band's good because if you ain't Jimi Hendrix or if it ain't super talented, it ain't necrophagus, some math metal bullshit that it's good. It's like Misfits was blown away by goddamn Iron Maiden. They could have played anything like goddamn whoever and got whichever band they're using. It's like I never said the Misfits was more talented music. I said it's better music. I think they're more enjoyable songs. Just because you can play and it's super talented, that means you are good at that instrument. That does not mean you are a good songwriter. I don't know how people get that mistaken. I always hated that. I remember that being very prevalent, no names mentioned, in the goddamn brutal death metal scene. They're like, this band's so fucking great. Can you hear how he's playing? And I'm like, dude, I can't remember a goddamn thing though, dude. It's unmemorable as fuck. Dude, if you can't fucking tap your foot to it, you can't hum it, you can't sing along to it in some sense, after like a few listens, it's junk. It's unmemorable. It's just one ear out the other fucking garbage. I don't need it. It's monotonous. It's just noise. Because that's not what music is and what fucking moves you. Just this bullshit ass, just, well, it's really talented. It's hard to play. I'm sure it is, homeboy. It's really, guess what? It's also really hard to listen to, too. That was the most annoying thing about it. Dude, if you're telling me like you love Severed Savior or whoever, it was a lot of times it was a goddamn a unique leader band later on once. People talk about how great it is. I'm like, can you hum me a single song or a single goddamn riff? They can't. But most of the time, this is just unmemorable junk, dude. You don't fucking need that. And you can still be brutal and do it, dude. Leviticity, this record, there's memorable shit on there. It's a memorable goddamn record. Waco Jesus, Destruction of Commercial Scum. Dude, that record is catchy as fucking shit. You're tapping your foot, air guitar on that all goddamn day. You're singing along to it, Mass Pussy, Obliteration. I mean, you're singing all. Dude. It's still memorable, good music, even though it's brutal. So I always that annoyed always annoyed the piss out of me, and that just reminded by it in the comments when people get all in uprage. What? This guy's on fucking meth if he thinks Misfits is better than Priest or they can outplay them. And yeah, I'm aware that fucking, especially Iron Maiden, that's way more talented musicianship than goddamn Misfits. And then another thing too is you guys kill me too. I'm like, which camp am I? Am I the commercial goddamn washed up? He can't handle the raw black metal guy because that's what the guys say when I talk about the dark funerals and shit. People are like, you can't handle the raw black metal stuff. Whatever, okay, tough guy. And then you got the others. When I rip on anything that's kind of polished or clean, it's like they'll say that's because he only likes demos. Which is it? I like both. But they were pulling that with the Misfits. This guy thinks the sound quality of the record sucks. Dude, that's if anybody's saying the Misfits records, go read the comments. There's people that said that's the Misfits records sound like shit. That's somebody that's in the commercial goddamn overproduced garbage. What do you mean those sound like shit? They sound fan-fucking-tastic. Static Age sounds amazeballs. That's the way real music, just completely unprocessed, should sound. And again, I like news. I like shit that is too. Watch my Dark Funeral interview. I mean, it's polished as fuck. I like goddamn Cradle of Homos, like you guys call me. Your words, not mine. Again, Midian down, fuckface. I didn't say anything goddamn stupid. Although, I don't know. I've actually thought about just for shits and grins, checking out some of the later albums because it was whoever, Goatman or whatever, sent out the last Cradle of Filth album that came out 2 years ago or so. I did check out 2 or 3 songs on YouTube. Not gonna lie, I didn't love it, but I actually was like, this actually isn't bad. I actually thought I thought it would be a fucking shit show. But listen, I was like, this is decent. I was like, put it to you this way. This is way better than a lot of the UG shit I've checked out recently in the goddamn shop. Of the underground shit that people are eating up hand over fucking fist. I'd rather listen to that than, I don't know, some boring ass Death Spell Omega or some fucking bullshit. So I don't know. Maybe I will give him a goddamn another goddamn spin. But anyways, I haven't goddamn answered this guy's question. As far as that's kind of my review of the show. Deicide, I mean, yeah, but just set lists. Songs that I'm glad to have heard that they did. Neither band did any songs that I'm like, oh shit, I guess that's kind of a yeah, answer your question. Nobody did songs like, fuck, holy shit, yeah, they did that. What songs would they have done if they'd done that? I mean, Christian, like I said, if they did fucking Hunter of Souls or just any other song off of Evil Mastermind, anything off Black Force Domain that wasn't Black Force Domain, that would have been like, holy shit, that was awesome. Trying to think off Pathway Revelations. What's a song that they haven't done or I haven't seen them do? They have done over the years. They used to always do Kings of Killing, which makes sense. Creation Scourge, I've always seen them do that. Vengeance Revelations, they did that at the no, they did what did they do? Apocalyptic Victory. I've been shocked by two. Maybe some Ageless songs. The first two songs on Ageless, Ageless Venomous, the first two songs on that, dude, those are catchy as shit. Now those you can air guitar, those you can tap your foot to. It's still extreme goddamn death metal. Because I haven't. The only time I heard them do any songs, I can't remember which songs they did off Ageless, was on the Ageless Venomous tour. DAWG was there, of course. And then again, like I said, for Deicide, songs that would have been like, holy shit, they did that. Like, wasn't expecting that. Bastard of Christ, Blame It on God. Worst Enemy off Incinerate 'Em. Always loved that song. It's my second favorite song off of Incinerate 'Em. Bible Bash would be another one. Worst Enemy being number 2. But Refusal of Penance is really good. Halls of Worship's good. Remnants of a Hopeless Past. Honestly, I like every goddamn song on there. But I mean, I would have been shocked. I don't think they ever did, even the Incinerate 'Em tour. Worst Enemy. Song I would have been shocked to do too, that there's no way they've ever done, is off In Torment and Hell. The Worry in the House of Thieves. That's my favorite song off In Torment and Hell, in case you happen to give a fuck. Scars, I would scratch the Scars of the Crucifix title song, although that is probably the best song. I do agree that's a very, very good song. It's the opening catchy riff. But I also love the song Mad at God. That's definitely my second favorite song on the album, so it'd be cool to hear him do that. Honestly, just that kind of alone. Crucified for the Innocents, like I said, I know they've done that. That I just think that's a really good song off Stench. To hell with God. I mean, not to hell with God. Yeah, to hell with God. I would have done. I don't know why they don't do Conviction. That's a great fucking song. With the music, I like the music video too with the claymation. It's pretty goddamn fucking funny. So any of those, if they sprinkle that in, so in case goddamn Stevie Boy or Glenn Boy is watching this goddamn video, there's some fucking you both got my number. Text the dog if you need a goddamn Deicide fucking tour set list that'll fucking tear the goddamn fans' faces off. And for all the old heads like the goddamn dogs, the old fans that like, holy shit, a set list I've never seen. I'll give you a set list you fucking won't goddamn believe. So yeah, any of those I would have been what I would have fuck yeah. But all in all, both sets were still enjoyable. Two killer bands on one tour. That Fury, goddamn, was that bad? We've already been over that. Cloak was good. I haven't listened to them on audio yet, so I can't vouch if it's stale and boring on recording. Don't know, but live it sounded pretty good. And yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much my entire fucking goddamn review of the show. I don't know what else to fucking say. Obviously, the highlights were doing the interviews, all three, the Glenn, Steve, and the Christian. That was a ton of fun. Be awesome to do a part 2 with Glenn and Steve. I'm definitely going to ask, not too soon, but preferably like, be cool if it'd be really, really cool if they do that 2027 tour, Surface of Light, like Steve was talking about. DAWG will be there, of course. That's enough time. That's good. 2.5, 3 years, depending on when the tour is. And let's set it up. Let's get another one in there. That'll be here before you fucking know it. It's on time. A part 2, Glenn and Steve, on my fucking favorite album all time tour, the anniversary tour. 30-year anniversary tour. Shit. That talk about the goddamn stars aligning. Yeah, that was the goddamn highlights. And if they're still on tour, I recommend goddamn going. It was definitely worth it. Comes with surge and news. What are the goddamn scans for the morning? Get them goddamn Peteskies in too. Fucking Drought City are the questions. Dogs running out of content. Later, goddamn it.